Pakistan is a land of dramatic contrasts. From the towering peaks of the Karakoram range in the north to the arid plains of Sindh in the south, the country's geography is both diverse and difficult. These geographic realities have profoundly shaped Pakistan's history, culture and development. Much of Pakistan is either mountainous or desert. This makes travel and communication difficult. The towering mountains of the north, including the mighty K2, the second highest peak in the world, are breathtakingly beautiful. However, they also pose significant challenges for infrastructure development and economic activity. The vast deserts of Sindh and Balochistan present their own set of obstacles. Life in these arid regions is a constant struggle against scarcity, with limited access to water and fertile land. Pakistan's climate is as varied as its terrain, ranging from the alpine cold of the Himalayas to the scorching heat of the Thar Desert. These extreme weather conditions pose significant challenges to agriculture, water resources and overall development. The country experiences scorching summers, with temperatures in some areas soaring above 50 degrees Celsius or 122 degrees Fahrenheit. These heat waves can be deadly, particularly for those working outdoors or living without access to adequate shelter and cooling. Conversely, Pakistan is also vulnerable to devastating floods during the monsoon season. The Indus River, the country's lifeline, can become a raging torrent, inundating farmland and displacing millions. And Pakistan's geography, particularly its long and porous borders with Afghanistan and India, has had a profound impact on its security situation. These borders, often drawn arbitrarily during the colonial era, have been a source of tension and conflict for decades. The rugged terrain along the Afghan border has provided refuge to various militant groups, making it difficult for the Pakistani military to establish full control. This has led to instability and cross-border incursions, fueling a cycle of violence and mistrust. The lack of natural barriers along the Indian border, particularly in the Punjab region, has resulted in a heavily militarized frontier. The two nuclear-armed neighbors have fought several wars and tensions remain high. Pakistan's challenging geography has had a significant impact on its economic and political development. The country's rugged terrain and extreme weather conditions have hampered infrastructure development, limited agricultural productivity, and hindered economic growth. The lack of connectivity between different parts of the country has also hindered economic integration. The mountainous north, while rich in natural resources, remains largely isolated from the more developed plains of Punjab and Sindh. This economic disparity has fueled regional tensions and separatist movements. The challenges of governance are further compounded by Pakistan's complex ethnic and linguistic diversity, often divided along geographic lines. The central government has struggled to exert control over remote areas, leading to a lack of accountability and widespread corruption.